Little Bobo and his dad curled up together to listen to a bedtime story. Bobo picked out a special book. A story about the adventures of Papa Bear and Little Bear Bobo. As he started reading, the room became magical, as if they were about to embark on an amazing journey. Can you imagine? Close your eyes and let's begin our adventure. In a distant fairy tale world, there was a little bear named Bobo, who spent wonderful evenings with his dad every night. Tonight, Bobo and his dad decided to go on an adventure and explore the magical world deep in the forest. Bobo and his dad passed through dense forests, crossed clear streams, and finally came to a mysterious cave. The cave was filled with a gentle breeze, as if telling one story after another. Curious, Bobo followed his dad into the cave, and along the way, they saw sparkling gems, lazy pandas, playful squirrels, and even a talking fox. At the end of the cave, they met an ancient tortoise, who told them that by passing 3 tests, they could obtain a magical gemstone. This gemstone could grant Bobo a wish. Excited, Bobo nodded and was determined to pass these 3 tests. The first test was a dance test. Bobo and his dad danced to the music, twisting their bodies and swinging their arms joyfully and vigorously. The tortoise watched and smiled, saying, "You have passed the first test." The second test was an intelligence test. The tortoise brought out a book filled with puzzles and questions. Bobo and his dad thought and discussed together, finally finding all the answers. The tortoise said happily, "You have passed the second test." The third test was a courage test. The tortoise led them to a dark cave where roars could be heard. Bobo was a little scared, but he held his dad's hand tightly and bravely followed the tortoise into the cave. Inside, they found gentle dragons sleeping, their breaths like whispers in a dream. Bobo and his dad quietly passed through, successfully completing the final test. The tortoise happily gave the magical gemstone to Bobo, who closed his eyes and made a wish. When he opened his eyes, he found himself back in bed at home, with his dad telling him a bedtime story. Bobo gratefully hugged his dad, closed his eyes peacefully, and drifted into a sweet dream.
小红书